So hello, and welcome to my Ribbon World series. This is not a Ribbon World. This is just me trying to show you how I used to do things. The goal is to launch this rocket, so I make the red science and the green science and whatever science and another science and so on. And things are going to hell in this space, and it's too big and complicated and messy, and I have no idea what is going on whatsoever. And I'm stuck here, of course I am. My blue little character. I don't have the minimap on. I think it's just here. So the oil water is this one, right? I do like that alarm system, but it's kind of annoying sometimes. I don't want a bigger. Well, this was my base. It was big, and my new base will be this wide to the two chunks, which you can see. You can't fit way too much inside of that, but you should be able to fit all sub-modules in half of it, or sub-parts of the factory. So that's what I'm trying to do. I will load up that world in our creative, so I will show you a bit how my thoughts are. I've started on the map already. The map exchange string will be down in the. I have started it here. The map exchange string, which I found here, will be down in the description of the video, or a comment. It's a bit tricky. You can't have those signs in a YouTube description. And also it's this one. Yeah, I took the correct one. Just wanna double check. So I got the player. Well, I got started. Normally you can't run this fast, but this is cheat mode, and just to check things out. What I have done here, I've one thing I realized was the smelting. I could compact it, so it's only 6 furnaces in a row. Before I had 12. Which looked like maybe like 9. Yeah, 12 looked like this. This was my standard thing to do things before, but that was really narrow up at the top. So I converted to the 6 one, which is going to be nice later on when I've got the steel furnaces are the same size as the stone furnaces. You can see it here, it looks different, but crafting speed is 2, the old one has crafting speed 1. So I will replace all of those over here with that, and that will double my capacity for these iron plates, which is like the main resource in the game. I'm trying to explain Factorio in general while I'm at it, and I get that from this ore patch here, which is kind of large. So I will want some other lines to the east, make a new smelter thing. I do have switched these. No, I haven't. I did, but then my save got messed up. So that's probably the first thing I will do in the episode number 2 that comes out later today. Or I will live stream over at Twitch. I will put a link in the description. It will be fairly soon after this video is released. Actually, this is not going to be a long video. I've got a bit of a sore throat, but we should be fine. Also, what I will probably do is to have a train line going on top, because this map is going to be very long. It's going to be big, probably bigger than my old, but just in like one dimension, you know. So the reason for making this ribbon world is just, as I said, 2 chunks, 32 tiles, 32 meters wide. It's not the hardest one. The hardest one would be to build like the rocket silo, which is the end game thing. It's 10 high and 9, so you can actually have a 10. Some people have done that, a 10 wide thing. But that's like, it's my standard power thing can't fit in there, and I don't want to redesign way too much in sub things. Actually, I redesigned the smelting thing, but I don't want to redesign the power thing. I could probably actually just again, this is cheat mode, so I can do whatever I want, more or less. Yeah, I could probably do like that. Have the power on that side. I'm not sure though, because I will probably want things to be easy and have 2 tracks for most of the map. Well, back to the smelting. We also got, as I said, I want to have 6 of these, or I could have 6 of the bigger ones. Thing is, these take fuel. These one on electricity, which I produced over there. I'm rushing forward, I know, a bit, but I need to keep the tempo up to keep talking. And then you don't need the coal or the fuel on the line. So I might go over for that later. It's still enough. I can't fit in a 3rd line, can I? No, I can't. But that's fine. 2 should be enough. There's also one challenge for me this turn. I have not. I have no sound whatsoever when I'm recording. That is bad. That is bad, bad, bad indeed. Let me fix that. Hello? Hello? Yeah, so there was no sound in the game. Sorry, but it doesn't matter. Music is great, but as this is an explanatory video, it really doesn't matter. Yeah, so the basic resources are iron ore, copper, which I need to smelt in the beginning using coal, which is also used for steam engines. Which one on there is water somewhere. There is the water. I need more power really soon, or do I? Not that. I could. This is only, you can have 20 of those, and I got 4, so capacity is kind of good. Not sure about the position of this. I might change it. This is just like a boot start thing. Also, I'm kind of new to this recording game videos streaming thing, so please, if you have any feedback, please let me know. Well, so that's the plan to expand. I will probably expand to the right because these patches are kind of essential to have. Do I have a buffer? I totally forgot about the buffer of copper, because I don't have very much copper in this world. Also, the green stuff is electronic circuits. They're like one of the basic things that are made in, like, used in the wheels, or the furnaces use the advanced circuit, which use the green circuit, and it's like, I need those. So I just got a small one. I will probably build a big one very soon. This path is totally useless, I realized. So I will tear it up and just one things to the east. I don't know, I might just leave it. And if you have any questions about the game, feel free to ask. My streaming schedule is also on Twitch. I plan on streaming today, and then maybe on Saturday. I'm not sure yet. Maybe I will do some speedrunning instead, or I will continue. It depends on how it goes and how I'm feeling. Like I said, I've got a bit of a cold, and I'm red this time, by the way. Lovely color. Got that from one of my viewers. And I'm running so damn fast. It's kind of too much. That's still fast. Yeah, this is the normal running speed. Oh my god. Which yeah. That would be nice if you could have that in the game, actually. Well, so the plan is to make a rocket. I'm not sure where I will put it yet. I think I will just I will have some plan here: iron smelting, steel, copper, some greens and some reds, and some oil. The oil is actually over here, but I will pipe it over here because it makes more sense. There's also a bit of coal. For some reason I am low on wood, which is needed for the power poles, and that's like it. I don't like the wooden chest. They only have a 16th. I usually use this one. This is 48. That's 3 times as much. Everything is like 3. This is 13.33. So double understood. And yeah, so this Factorio photo, and as I said, not trying to be incredibly hard here. This is a bit jammed because I kind of felt like a bootstrap. Also the ore patches were like covering all of the riff. In the beginning I'm so slow. Oh, it's slow to mine up on use all of it, so I started to do it like that. But I think going to the right here, smelt. I'm not sure. Maybe need like double of that. So here, iron, some more copper, some steel along the way. Making some green stuff, making a proper green circuit builder. That's the plans, but the plan in general is just to have fun, relax. Biters are on the enemies. Can't see anyone right now, but when the pollution reaches them, they will be mad. But I have prepared with some turrets. Nice thing about Ribbon World is they will only attack from 2 sides, so 6 turrets on each side will be enough. We'll probably go over to laser turrets later on because those don't require the ammo, which is it's not hard to. It's cheap to do like 4 iron plates, and I'm producing loads. You know, that's like 1 tile of those, and that's flowing on good. So, but you have to click, and you have to it ends up in my inventory, and yeah, and I also got this like a mini mall. Mall is like where you go and fetch stuff. I got this started, which is nice, but I will build like a proper one after I laid out the smelting. So probably somewhere around here. We'll see. Maybe all of this would be shifted even further east. It's just a short. Also, one thing is the way to organize things will be different. I will have to use the train for metal, probably lots of stuff. I got some ideas for that. I will take that later when I get there. But used to organize things. Just loading my old world. So my old base. Old base. Launch. Yes, launch here. The old one I had this kind of giant thing. And you see, those are shooting the biters. Shoot. That won't be destroyed. Yeah. It's easier when I got loads of ammo. And that's same error as before. So I used to have this, and you can see that is like 1 tile, you know, or 1 chunk wide, which I could fit in the new world, but and it's not bad. It's like the proper way, quote unquote, to do things. I'll just clean this up while I'm at here. But it's wide, and I was not good at making the smelting for this and everything, and it's a bit. There I am. Also, I zoom out a lot here. You see, these are 2 chunks. So that's 1 chunk wide, so to say. 1 chunk wide. And if we do then load our creative ribbon, don't mind about the there's 1 that's like I will fit it, but then I can't really fit I mean 6 of these. What do I want? 4 lanes of iron and 2 lanes of copper and 2 lanes of steel and 2 lanes of green stuff and the track. I won't be able to fit all of that, so that's also a challenge for this game. Also I got this one, so I can't fit all of this inside of here. I could of course like rotate this and stuff. There's no big reason why I couldn't, and I might actually try that. It makes maybe more sense in a way. Then I can have like very long, and then I could actually fit like a main bus. It's called a main bus because you're bussing stuff, and I kind of could have fit that. I could also use this for more, so get another 4. But yeah, I want to get away from the main bus thinking, to get faster at getting a feeling for how much steel does this need, and how much whatever does this need, and everything like that. If I load my old base, I will load this one instead. Here's everything like balanced, and I don't know how much this uses on that and that, because everything is just feeding from the same line, and I don't. It's so abstract, you know. It works because it will get what it needs, as long as it's got this part here correct. It will get what it needs, but yeah, so that's maybe the main reason for going for this this ribbon, is to figure out, get a better feeling and understanding how much does my red science need, the other science. These are expensive, you know, and how much do they need of everything? How much space do they need to build a proper build? Like map space, and how much resources do they need? That's what I want to figure out, and by restraining myself with this Ribbon World, I will be forced to figure it out, more or less, if I want to launch a rocket, which will take like, I have no idea, hopefully less than 30 hours, which was my previous record. Yeah, so I will stop this recording here. It's been like half an hour maybe. It will be up on YouTube soon. I am not streaming, I just talking all the time because I'm trying to get in the habit. But catch me in my live stream. The YouTube is more like secondary, I don't know, for reference for myself. Yeah. Now I will eat, take some cough medicine and drink some tea maybe. Prepare the base for the stream next time. So yeah, that's that. Bye.